Hello everyone, this is Cybertron65, and today I am bringing you a review of Transformer Cybertron Scout Class Hardtop. Hardtop here is a dune buggy of sorts. You have a cannon on the top here, which, speaking of which, Hardtop is an Earth Cyber Planet key, and you plug it into the back of his cannon, and you might want to rotate it out before you do that, but it creates a larger cannon, which is kind of cool. And you get it back in the normal configuration. I just bumped my light. You just simply push it back in on itself, like so. So I'm going to leave this off for the time being. Put it to the side. He rolls nicely. You can hear it there. Yes, overall very nice. You can see his head in there, but his chest piece forms like a seat. You can see that, which is kind of cool. So for comparison, here he is with the Cybertron Optimus Prime. You can see how they stack up. And here he is next to Cybertron Jazz. You can see how they look together. So I have to say that is about it for this mode. So, to transform Hardtop, first you want to remove his weapon if you haven't already. You want to take his wheels and unpeg them, like so, then bring them up like so. Focus the camera, and then bring the other wheel up like so. Kind of reminds me this would be like a nice lake mode or something, because you can stand pretty well like this. Anyhow, then you want to come back here and unpeg the legs, like so, bring them down, stand them up, and then you want to take his arms and bring them up, like so, and then take his waist piece and bring it down, like so. Bring the chest piece up, and then you want to rotate his waist around. Then you want to take the peg here, that will peg ends back here, and that will lock all of this in place. Then you want to split the legs, and like that. And you can take these pieces here and push them however you want. I prefer leaving them down here. It kind of gives them like a extra heel spur. But you can, bring them up like so. Then you want to take his arms and you just want to extend them out like so. Take his arms and extend them out like so. And here you have Hardtop in his robot mode. Hardtop, in my opinion, is very reminiscent of Swindle. Hardtop was actually repainted into Swindle at one point down the Cybertron line, but this was the initial release of the mold. He has an interesting chest piece, looks kind of like a skull. And he has an interesting head sculpt, which again evokes Swindle very much. You can see his head. Overall, he looks very nice. He got nice sculpting on his arms and very clean, kibbleless figure. So for posability, his head can do a full 360 or 180, I believe it's called. And then you can take his arms, you can bring them out up here like so. You get our ball joint. They have a full range of motion. Well, actually, no, it stops here because this peg here catches on this. Then you got an elbow joint. You got a waist joint, like so. He's got bulge on his hips. He's got a nice knee. Cause his legs are kind of hollow back here. That's about it for his ability. Back to his weapon. He can hold it in either hand. Like so. It's nice. And to plug in the Fiber Planet key, like so, back here, and knock it out of his hand, the gun. Extend that out again. Wrench Fiber Planet key out of the gap. Then you take it back at his hand, and it effectively creates kind of like a sniper rifle, which he could, you know, hold with two hands if I can get the gun to stay in his hand. There we are, like so. That's kind of cool. So, for comparison, I'm going to clap this back in. Let me straighten them up. We have brush guard, Cybertron brush guard, another class figure. You can see Swindle is a bit shorter and thinner, while brush guard is a bit more stocky, but isn't as filled in and defined. He has a lot of stuff hanging off and such. So overall, I think Hardtop is an excellent figure. Excellent Scout class figure. And I highly recommend him. If you can find him, again, this figure came out back in 2005, so good luck trying to find him. So, this has been the video review for Transformers Cybertron Scout class Hardtop. This is Search for Mr. 55. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.